My dudes, good morning. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. Lovely to see you. I literally just went to go live and I hear hurt, hurt, hurt. And this little fucker is standing on my brand new velvet couch about to horf on it. I just caught his puke. I got it. We're fine. But oh my God. Literally, like, set my coffee down, went to do, and just hear this, like, hey, hey. I was like, no! That was the fastest I've moved in a really long time. Fucking dogs. Morning. You don't literally glut. That was me. Like, there was a blanket, because I have blankets all over it to protect the couch anyways. I grabbed a blanket and, like, curled it around his face, and he kept trying to move his head. I was like, absolutely not. You can puke, bro, but not on the velvet. And I just caught it like a bowl in my arms. Life is weird. Dogs are weird. Welcome, everybody. Are you better now? He's under my desk now. Good morning, everybody. The fuck? I just went live, Molly. I stabbed my eye. It was so stupid. So I sit here in the morning. If I do makeup, I was just putting on mascara and I prop my elbow like this. It's like how I hold myself. And I did this, prop my elbow and went to do it and slipped and just fucking dunk straight into my eyeball. So I had to flush my eyes. I'm fine though. It's my fault. I put mascara on. It's nobody else's fault. Gross but understandable. 100%. I mean, I don't know what this is, but every time I get when I had a pug, she puked all the time. And my vet's like, oh, pugs just puke. Get a poodle, they puke. Tell us to the vet, oh, they just puke. I guess there's just breeds of dogs who just puke. Okay. So we live with it. Is that a coffee ground in my fucking coffee? Yes, it is. Get the fuck out. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Oh, 7 minutes. Oh, you did get a hella delayed alert then, Molly. Oh, Twitch has been twitchy for days. I'm gonna blame Twitch and its twitchiness. It's been a fuck story for a bit now. Good morning, Gregarious. How are you, my love? My mom loved to tell the story of hearing the dog gagging at 3 a.m. Yep. Coming out of the bathroom to see what's going on, and he's on the landing of the stairs gagging on a pair of pantyhose that he has swallowed an entire leg of. Oh, no. His mouth hit the crotch of the pantyhose, and he couldn't get the rest. Oh, my God. I have friends who have had to pick thongs out of their dog's, poop. Or pull it out of their butt. Dogs are great. Metal, you motherfucker. Thank you so much for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive and giving any was that prime sub. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. And I hope you're doing well. She had to pull the panty. Yeah, you have to pull it out of their throat. Been there. Ugh. Yeah, dogs. They're the best. I truly do. I couldn't live without dogs, but man, are they gross sometimes. Oh my God, it's Father's Day. Happy motherfucker day. Mine's dead. Sorry, I forgot. Thanks for being dads out there, dads. I don't know how to celebrate dads. I don't know what to do here. What do people normally do? Do we make you something out of wood or something? What do you do? I don't know. To all the fathers, your pullout game is weak. Congrats. Yeah, happy deadbeat day to my sperm donor. I feel like a lot of us here have absentee and or dead dads, so it's so weird, but we just genuinely, I don't even think of it. I haven't had a dad since I was 7, so this has not been a factor for me my entire life. So I do it's not, dads are fake news. I tell tale that you're out there and you teach us sports and things, but I don't know. I'll wait. Buy a bottle of scotch. Scotch is decent. Wow, look, chat. You're actually having a really good conversation. Want to throw some money? Then fucker tried to blame it on my mom. Really? Of course. Not to be confused with Daddy Day. Though not an entirely different theme. I'd be much more apt to Daddy Day. I always tell my mother Happy Father's Day too. Oh my god, I should do that. Father fucker day. It's fucking pride after all. Amen. Do you guys want to since it's Father's Day? This is fucked up. It's a fucked up story, but it's the only reason I'm here, so I have to be okay with it a little bit. My dad didn't want any more kids. He had 2 kids when he got with my mom. And my mom was like, "Well, I want kids." And he was like, "I don't." And so like 8 years into their relationship, their dink life, she just decided to stop taking her birth control and didn't tell him. Me. Thanks, motherfuckers. Thank you, guys. Amen. I got my brother a card that says, "How to light a fire." Yes. A guy with a match over a set of logs. No. Same man farting. Oh. You know, I dated a guy who actually burnt a hole in a carpet doing that. Breeder and non-breeder days. Yeah. I mean, I'm so fucking grateful for, like, parents in general out there doing the deed. Like, you know, making the sacrifices, being parents, being there for their kids. I just can't relate. It's we gotta be able to, we should be able to pull a cream pie joke out of this, shouldn't we? Use your clever brains. I woke up 45 minutes ago. Well, no, it's been way longer than that now. Jesus Christ, time flies fast. I don't know if there's a foster parent. I imagine so. It's probably just a parent to people who are foster parents. Kind of like how I don't really remember that Father's Day because the lack of, you know. It's if it's a parent in your life, you probably remember it, and if not, meh. Super classy. You know what's crazy, Cocky? He didn't even light the carpet on fire due to the flammable fart. Him and his buddies thought, and you know, who didn't? I mean, I'm not throwing shade. We all wanted to be jackass at one point. They thought it was a great idea. They thought they could can their farts and then light the can on fire. I never said I had good taste. I met him once when I was 7 or something and then didn't see him after that, but got a hold of his phone number from one of those pay services. And yeah, he remembered who I was and was like, "Your mom's the reason I wasn't around. She keeps you from me." I told him, "No, I remember trying to find you and get a hold of her with you." Like, what? That's, yeah. He very clearly doesn't want to be a part of anyone's life, and that's sad. A friend from another channel added "the gay uncle" to his handle. Wait, underscore the gay uncle. I had no idea he was an uncle. I realized that gay uncles deserve love too, and we came to the conclusion that the Friday before Father's Day should be Gay Uncle Day. I like Gay Uncle Day better. Me too. I wish I would have had some gay uncles. You know, I think I do, but my family's so like suppressive and not suppress. They suppress. What's the word? They're Catholic. So I have like, and I'm sure I'm not the only one with family members like this in their family. I have a good handful of family members who are just like mysteriously forever single and have a very sapphic same-sex roommate for their entire life, whom they bring to Christmas. But they're just friends. And he only brings his friend because his friend doesn't have any family. That's just Nick's friend. Does anybody else? Yeah. I have a lot of that in my family. Another reason I got the fuck out of that shit. But yeah. A lot of that where it's like, or they moved the fuck away. Like, I have a cousin who lives in like New Mexico or something who's gay. Like, that's the only way to be gay in the Catholics for some, I don't know, it's so fucked up. I used to work in a grocery store, and when we had cream pies on sale, my manager would pushing people to buy them. Stop it. Stop. I would kill, like, blue light special cream pie. Ooh, woo. Oh, what kind of cream pie? Was it banana? I'd kill for a gunkle. Right, good job not taking, thanks for not swallowing us, moms. Because, at any given time, we could have met a tonsil instead of a egg. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fate. It was a strange moment in time where,
Hail Satan, yes. I don't know why I have such a cough today.
I feel very dry. The funniest part of the cream pie day is March 2nd, or I guess November 29th. Oh. You mean my birthday? Wait, is my birthday cream pie day? Because I was due on the 29th, but I wasn't born till the 3rd. So was my mom's labor cream pie day? I have one, but he eventually moved to San Francisco and came out. Uncle Nate, good for him. Good, I'm glad. I honestly completely forgot about Father's Day, but that's because I've been fatherless dude, a newbie, I've been fatherless for 30 years, so. Same. And it's not to discount dads. I have a lot of friends who are awesome dads. The holiday does not even, register. You know what I'm saying? It's never been a thing. Like, when my grandpa was alive, we gave him things, but he didn't live very much longer, so it was just like, this is just a day. Which is weird. To those out there who have present wonderful dads, if you could give them a hug for me. Give them a hug from all of us who didn't have that. And now we're just sucking our daddy issues away. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Good morning, my love. Hot hit for you. I'm fine. Mesha, you didn't have to do that. Why do boys fart louder than girls? Because boys have a microphone and girls have have a microphone and two speakers. That's funny. At any given time, the egg could have launched itself, gone on the roller coaster, and made its light without being assaulted along the way, but they met some squiggly dudes in the dark tunnel instead. Literally, they came upon the tunnel snakes. Tunnel snakes rule. If it wasn't for those tunnel snakes, none of us would be here to hate our current position in life. Like, thanks, Dad. If you hadn't got that nut, I wouldn't be able to cry myself to sleep. Thanks, Dad. I'm sorry, I'm such a dark bitch. I'm the youngest. My mom says all the time, even at my brother's wedding, that I was the wanted child. Oh, B, I've never heard of anything like that before. Shut the fuck up. Like, everyone makes jokes about the oopsie babies. But to make a joke about the one child who was wanted? How many siblings do you have? Oh, God. Yeah, this is your fault. Thanks. Only one? Is your other sibling okay? Is your sibling okay? Are they all right? My family, I'm very familiar with these jokes because every single one of my siblings was a quote unquote accident. Every single one. All three of my brothers, one of them, their mom got knocked up in high school, and then all three of them were born on birth control. Big hard air quotes on that one. We still don't know if that was real or not. And my two older sisters that are way older than me, also high school pregnancies. And then me and my sister were snuck. Like, my mom just used a drunk man's penis to make babies. I don't know. It's fucking wild. Can you imagine? Just wild. But that's the joke in my family. Like, none of you were on purpose. I'm like, did you want any of us? Maybe we should, talk about how you like having us now. Jesus. I have a dad. He's weird. Your dad is so weird. I mean, if he wasn't such a, Trumper, he'd be funny. My mother's jokes, there were 3 accidents. Are there only 3? And she openly says I'm the favorite. Is she being serious or is it a joke? Because, like, I mean, and I'm not asking any parents out there to argue this or just whatever. It's very, very, very natural and normal for human beings to prefer other human beings. And unfortunately, that includes kids. I don't fault my parents for me not being the favorite. My parents and I have fuck all in common at all. Like, I talk to them, you guys know, I talk to them literally like twice a year. I haven't talked to my dad in years. My stepdad, I have no idea. Like, my sister is very clearly the goal, but we're all okay with it. Like, all of us are like, you know what? That's fine, but that's so natural. We all have favorites. It sucks. It doesn't mean you dislike your other children. I think kids are born with a personality, right? And maybe you don't jive with your kid's personality. That's not anything wrong with you. It doesn't mean you don't love them. Leaning towards probably not. I'm just praying. I was the baby will save this relationship child. Same. Hey, Rage, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Did you save that relationship? Because I sure didn't. Like, I don't know what I was supposed to do as a newborn fetus to save it, but it didn't. I didn't. I didn't. The only reason they didn't get a divorce is because he came down with cancer. So my mom was like, oh, whatever, I'll take care of him until he drinks himself to death. That's the only reason. I was very surprised, genuinely, that he went to a No Kings protest. What? Wait, on what side? Is he growing as a human? Oh, Greg, it's kind of a comical joke here, like Vile's dad and his Christian rap songs, and yeah, no, it's fine. We can make fun of dumb people as long as their kids say it's okay. Oops, all babies, literally. My little sister was wanted by the whole family because she was one of 2 granddaughters in the whole family. Wow. Honesty is better, I think. And again, I don't know about you, Greg, but I would not internalize that. Like, if my mom was like, oh, Sarah, our golden child, I wouldn't be like, wow, mom doesn't love me. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Sarah's done really well. she's the good kid, man. It took them 8 to get there. Can you imagine if it took you 8 tries before you got your favorite kid out? But no, that checks out. Like, I think she's the only one of us who hasn't been to prison or gotten expelled or arrested. Like, all of that makes sense. I don't fault them for this in any way, shape, or form. I give my parents a hard time. Not on purpose, I was just a shithead. A lot of us were. Literally half my mods were expelled. At some point in school, I've learned, like, this wasn't like a litmus test, like, have you been expelled? Because that's the only way you can be my mod. We learned this later. We just come together later in life because we're shits. We're all just little shits. I kept that relationship going for 20 years, but save is a strong word. Yeah. Morning musings. Did Bob Ross have kids? Did he ever call them little... Oh, happy little accidents. He has a son, I know for sure. I really hope he called his son his happy little accident, but I have a feeling he did not have that sense of humor, which is a sad loss. Because, come on. That's fucking great. Good morning, Mel. How are you, love? That's amazing. I'm currently painting Cocky's nails, but she said, I was the, quote, let's keep the son from getting spoiled, baby. I know she can't type right now, but, hey, Cocky. Just from what I know about your brother. It's a really expensive okay. I'm glad you're here, but ha 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 ha. What? I was the only planned child, but I also have middle child syndrome. So you were the middle child. Oh, that's the weirdest combo I've ever heard. The only planned child was the middle child. So, oops. I did it again. Oops. No, it did not work. No, that did not work. No, that did not work. Nope. Nope. You just had a kid to watch you spoil the other one. Like, and watch that rotten seed grow. Like, that's all you did. So instead of being able to, like, pretend you didn't fuck up a child, now you have a witness who's like, no, you did that. I watched it. I've literally watched it for every fucking moment of my existence. Oh, it wasn't. We didn't. No, you did. You literally made a witness. You fucking fucked a witness into your life. You can't. Do you know what I'm saying? My little sister is that fucking witness. Her little photographic memory drives me insane, but also is the greatest thing. She remembers everything from our childhood ever. But I could never bullshit anyone about my childhood. Sarah would come out of nowhere and be like, actually, this is exactly how it went. And it is exactly how it went. Like, she just has that memory. It's crazy. Well adjusted, not in this economy. I mean, what does that even mean? Really? I mean, who knows? Pretty soon, maybe they can use CRISPR to not just remove genetic disease, but also create your kid to yourself. They can't, they're doing that already, Vex. Not using CRISPR, but they literally are trying to splice. They're doing it. I say trying because it's basically for the ultra rich of the rich of the rich, but it is not illegal to splice genes to try to get yourself a blue-eyed baby. It's pretty fucking weird. It's fucking weird. And I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna say it again because this is why it's fucking weird to me and very scary. We know fuck all about genetics as a society, as in science. What we know of genetics and the human genome is nothing. Like, literally within the last 5 years, we just found an entirely new chain that mirrors our genetic chain that's clung onto it. We just found that. So splicing up genes fucks with me because you guys know this. Your genome is all of the information to make your entire fucking body. There's no way that we can go in and slice out this paper-thin slice of whatever they're doing of just blue eyes. Blue eyes is going to come with other caveats, right? So a really good example of this is what we've done with dogs, hyperbreeding dogs to get like really crazy-looking purebreds of them. So with Great Danes, there is this trend that people want a pure white Great Dane with blue eyes. So geneticists and breeders got together and started fucking with genes and hyperbreeding dogs to get this very specific look of a dog, not being responsible and not realizing, because they had not the technology to know this, but the allele on the genome for this dog that does blindness and deafness is right up with that blue-eyed white dog gene, and they're impossible to separate. So inevitably, if you have a pure white, blue-eyed Great Dane, it will be deaf or blind. So these people go buy it when it's a puppy, don't realize it's deaf or blind. In a couple weeks, they figure it out and they fucking abandon it. Because people willing to spend that amount of money on a dog, they want perfect. They do not want imperfect dog, and they don't give a fuck about the actual dog. They're looking for a lifestyle. Do you know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. The same. We are not different. We are all just creatures. Our genome is no different than those animals' genome. We have no idea what else we're splicing when we're trying to make cute little blue-eyed babies. It's not okay. Like, what are you doing to that child? You have no idea what propensity for disease or something you are expressing in a human child because you wanted blue eyes. I'm using that as an example, but you know what I'm saying. It's irresponsible and should be illegal in my opinion. But it's so rare and so just for the fucking ultra elite rich people that it's not, like, they haven't made it illegal because not enough people have access to it to make it illegal. I don't know. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was going out with that lady I introduced to y'all a while back, now ex, I was constantly being badgered by my mom over my dad. When kids, when do we get them? I still get that shit. Literally on the phone with my mom the other day, she was badgering my little sister who was in the room. I still have a chance for children. I still have a chance. Like, I don't know why she pushes it so hard. She didn't like us when we were little. Why does she want more? It's so bizarre to me. It's fucking eugenics. It is. I mean, it's eugenics. Yes, it is, mate. Yeah. I'm someone who loves science, but some things we shouldn't mess with. We should research them. I mean, understanding them and learning about them is beautiful, but fucking with them this early on just seems so fucking stupid. Well, they murdered hundreds of people, but man, what that person was gorgeous. Yeah. I mean, Rogue, that's literally happening today. Have you, like, it is a fucking weird phenomenon. I think it's a psychological thing with, like, unattainability, in that there's a lot of people out there that are really, like, they've had trauma in their life. And so what happens is they date people who have lifetime terms in prison because it's safe. They have ultimate control over that relationship. They can end it at any time. They control when the visits happen. It's this super fucking safe, like almost unattainable but attainable situation. And there is an obsession with attractive serial killers. There was one that went down just like a year ago or something like that. And it was like women were writing letters to prisons to try to release someone who is like absolutely proven to be a serial killer because he's cute. It is fucking weird. Humans are weird. Blue-eyed white dragon, red-eyed black dragons, red-eyed bad dragon. Naughty, naughty. We say that all the time. My sister and I all the time. Why don't you just love your fur babies? We gave you fur children, fur grandchildren. Why don't you love them? My partner has PCOS. Oh, hug her for me. It's definitely difficult to have children. I'd rather adopt because there's kids that want a home and loving families. I've felt that way my entire life. Literally, I have never, ever, ever had an urge to give birth to kids. Ever. I just don't have that in me. But I remember being younger and being like reasoning with myself, like if I end up with a partner who really wants to have kids, adoption would be what I would want to go to. Not only do I have weird joint diseases that possibly could make my hips explode if I gave birth, but like there's so many fucking kids out there because America, we only care about the baby until it's out of the pussy, and then we don't give a fuck about it until it can work. There's so many kids in the system right now. It is so gnarly. It's crazy. Dude, my mom hated me as an annoying kid, but until I had a child, I heard, I hope I get grandkids before I die. Yeah, I got that a lot, and now that I'm in my late 30s, it's more, well, if you're going to be a bad mother, I don't want you to have kids. That's a quote. I can laugh about it, don't worry, but like, I don't think people hear what they say out loud sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't say that to your kid. You shouldn't say that to your daughter. And then wonder why she moves across the country. The reason they want grandchildren is because they go back home and they don't have to take care of them. Very much so, yeah. Yeah. The worst part of that is that I have a nephew, but my mom doesn't view that as her grandkid because of Lady of the Night my brother had it with. Seriously. She's just a local commercial actress. That's because that's so... No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your mom's a fucking idiot. I'm so sorry. My friends and I went to 3 protests yesterday. Fuck yes. Was pleasantly surprised by the police staying away and the wholesome vibes everyone giving off. I ended up sitting on the sidewalk blowing bubbles and handing out bottles of bubbles. I love that. I saw a post on Reddit yesterday that was like, it was all about like the decreased morale of ICE. And raise your hand if you feel bad for ICE. I hope you feel bad, ICE. I hope you weep yourself to sleep. Look at what you're doing. William! I love you so much. Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it 8 swings for
68 fucking months, dude. What the fuck? Thank you.
I know, right? Can I put my hand under the carpet? Like, how low can I get my hands? What if you got... Glut. I was just gonna say, I touched myself to it. What if I got like a half chub at them being demoralized? So, you guys know, like, I have this, how do you say it? Like, psychological warfare tactic that I use when people are really loud in the streets and I hate it. And it's just an innocent way of me saying, go away. We actually ended up using it last night on my neighbor in movie night, and it worked. It was fucking phenomenal. I could show you guys in the movie night chat. I took a video of myself just staring at myself, and you can hear how loud my goddamn neighbor is screaming on his phone. He's this way 24/7, and it drives me nuts. So last night after movie night, I was like, Glut, give me something good. I'm taking my iPad outside. We're shutting this fucker up. But normally what I do is I play Baby Shark, and I've been thinking, because literally all of my neighbors are Mexican, like if any ice shows up, I'm going to go out and play Baby Shark in my speakers and my Jeep as loud as I possibly can, because no one feels good when Baby Shark's happening. Listen, we'll just leave it. Y'all are half right now. I'm at full. I mean, oh, I was at half. It was the Baby Shark that did it. I feel bad for ice that melts. Same. I love when ice is in its real form, like in the freezer and it's frozen and it makes my beverages really cool. But when they're knocking on my neighbor's doors and being evil, I don't love them at all. Demoralization kink! Dude, seriously, like, and it was, I think the intent, what's funny is the intention of this post that I saw on Reddit was like, guys, ice feels bad. We should feel bad. That's how much I feel bad. My Steam is being, I'm just watching my Steam flicker. I'm canceling it. I'm closing it. You need to go away, Steam. You're being a dick right now. Shoo. Anyways, it was like, a couple of dudes, they're feeling very awkward about their job, but sorry, fuck no. Yep, no. I do not feel sorry at all. No, you have a choice. Everybody has a choice. Yeah, absolutely not. Fuck pigs. Playing serving cunt on your speakers, dude. We all know what really, I mean, we're all joking here, right? About ice. Ice is a very, very serious thing. We all know what to do, right? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fucking door. Shut the fuck up. You have a Ring speaker? Shut the fuck up. You have a Ring camera? Shut the fuck up. Ice knocks on your door? Shut the fuck up. Cop talks to you at a protest? Shut the fuck up. Get rid of all the biometrics on your phone. It is legal for them to hold your phone in front of your face and unlock your phone without your permission. That's legal. Shut the fuck up. We've learned. You just shut the fuck up. That's it. We learned together. We shut the fuck up. We can joke about it all day, but we shut the fuck up. Yeah. You need a DJ set up for some Baby Shark? No shit, Will. I've done it so many times because I used to have a neighbor, like, thank fuck he moved away, but he liked to stand very long story short. In my opinion, the most annoying and worst of his offenses was standing in the street yelling racial slurs at all my neighbors. And of course he was the only other white person in the neighborhood, so it was like, motherfucker. I would go up against my 9-foot fence, so you can't see me behind it, and I would smack my phone against it and blast Baby Shark as loud as possible. And it works. It works 100% of the time. I've never had a failure rate with it. It never not works. Nobody feels cool when Baby Shark's playing. So, like, I used to have some neighbors that would fight a lot. Like, they'd get in the streets and fight. Fucking smack. Baby Shark, dude. It less than 60 seconds, and they're gone. It works. It's my form of innocent protest. Like, I'm on a sidewalk. You're literally 10 feet from my front door, and I'm hearing every word you're saying. Go the fuck away. Baby Shark. I am the Baby Shark house. Like, don't fuck with me. I will innocently make your life hell. And I secretly hope you have a child that hears it and never stops singing it. Isn't part of the protest is to demoralize them, and maybe they get new, less demoralizing jobs? Yep. They can, absolutely, Molly. Yes, this is something we learned the other day. So if you don't know what biometrics are face thing or the fingerprint on your phone. That's biometrics. That is all, like, literally, it is totally legal for someone to pick up your phone, grab your finger, and unlock your phone. It is legal for cops to do that. However, if you have a passcode or a, like, you know, haptics, whatever that, it's not haptics. The design one, you know, where you like draw your thumb between the little dots or whatever. Those are the safest options, and they cannot they can try to coerce that out of you, but like that, the pattern, those are the absolute safest way to keep your phone locked. So if you're heavily involved in the protest, you're out amongst the pigs, please keep yourself as safe as fucking possible. I'm proud of you for what you're doing, but please stay safe. I think it's kind of sad that we have to relearn shut the fuck up. I mean, we're very much like, it's really hard. I get in conversations with people where I say fuck cops. They're an independent organization who just has like taken over the United States of America and can do whatever they want. And they do really terrible things all the time with no repercussions whatsoever. Like they're their own governance. That's terrifying. Like how that just happened and everybody was like, yeah, that makes sense. Fucking horrifying. I don't like them. Do I think we need a world with no law enforcement whatsoever? Absolutely not. I just don't know the answer to that. But what we have right now is not the answer. But I'll get in conversations with people that are like, well, there are good cops out there. Well, haven't you ever been in an instance where you needed a cop and they were there to help you? No, I have not. I'm at the point in my life where even if something was happening to me bad, I'm afraid to call the cops because they'd look at me and be like, well, you're doing this bad, so we're going to arrest you on that instead. They're just going to look for whatever the high dollar amount is in any situation. I have never felt safe around a cop in my entire life. Ever. If a cop's on the road, I slow down to the point where they could pull me over for slow because I just want them to go away. I just want them nowhere near me. I don't feel safe around a police officer at all. Never have, never will. You don't make me feel safe. You make me feel very anxious. And I do nothing illegal. I don't even leave my fucking house, but I'm still scared of them. That's a problem. And like I have yet in these arguments I have with people where they're like, well, there's good cops. Well, there's cops that do good things. Haven't you ever been in a situation? I'm like, no, I haven't. Have you? They've never. I have yet to have one person be like, you know what? They really were there for me. Ever. 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 My mom got rear fender bendered, so they had to call a cop. The cop wrote my mom a ticket because her fender was hanging off her car after the accident, and my mom had to tie it on with oxygen tubing from the trunk of her car because the cop refused to help her. He watched her from his window do it, and then wrote her a ticket for an insecure bumper. That's cops. Cops pull you over in Wyoming for making them feel unsafe on a road. Like they shoot people. Cops are irresponsible with guns. That's what I know about cops. Bring back guillotines? Fuck yes. Fuck the police. 100%. Yes. Yeah. Greg, politics are broken, I would say. I believe that iPhones have a shortcut of button presses you can press to disable biometrics and require passcode. Do they? I don't have an iPhone, so I would know nothing about the iPhone stuff, but that'd be pretty cool. Pigs. Yeah. No, they're pigs. It's fine. I know exactly what you mean. I just don't. They've never made me feel like they're doing anything good for anybody. They're just there to be intimidating with a murder weapon. I had a cop in my high school, and he loved the kids. He was so sweet. I miss him. I've always had good interactions with cops. Have you ever had, like, a moment where the good interaction was because they were a cop and they were doing the cop thing? Or is it just, like, good person interaction? Genuinely curious. Or were you, like, being attacked and one saved you? Good. I'm glad you're the first person in my 37 years who has ever had a positive story. Ever. I've known nice people with that uniform on, but they've never done anything with that uniform on that has anything to do with their job for me that was like, oh yeah, you're one of the good ones. It's more just like, you're a nice person, I think. Yeah, I want to say that iPhones do the same thing. So another way to keep your phone safe if you have the biometrics on, it's getting really hot. It's going to be like 90 something, 98 degrees today. I can feel the heat. I want to say that most phones have that where the first login, you can't use biometrics, right? Is that a thing? Someone said this yesterday, and I want to say it was. They were like, oh yeah, if you're shut your phone down, and when they power it back up, you have to log in with a code or a the first time you get in. I think that's all, but I don't know. If anybody has an iPhone, speak to it. I don't. You can also set a shortcut to lock it. That's nice. I mean, not that any of us are out there doing illegal stuff. Like, most of us are fucking gaming shut-ins. I'm just saying, I know there's a lot of you who are involved in the protests and stuff, and I want you to stay safe. I just want you to be as safe as possible, that's all. College cops tend to be the better ones because they require at minimum a bachelor degree. Really? College cops require a bachelor's degree, but the cops out on the road and breaking down doors and shooting people only have a 6-week course? I didn't know that. Yeah, how does that work? I think they should all require, some sort of extensive education and psychological evaluations or something like that, because they're literally being handed guns, which kill. Really? A lot of cops look down on school resource officers for taking the easy job? I know you can't generalize personal experience, but if I was to quantify all the positive experiences I've ever had with any sort of law enforcement officer in any way, shape, or form ever, college campus guards, the sheer amount of times they walked me back to my dorm in the middle of the night because it was scary and nighttime and people get attacked. Like, you could literally just be like, hey, will you walk with me for a minute? And they'd be like, yeah. And just walk you to your fucking dorm. So many times, late classes, late labs, not even just parties, like literally just late night shit. But then you guys also know the story of the cop who kidnapped me and made me sit in his car for a joyride in a sarong and a tank top at 2 a.m. and then tried to get me to de-identify some bloody man covered in dogs attacking him. That was not a college cop. I haven't had any good experiences with cops, and none of it's been me. It's just like icky, ugly, disgusting, you're bad people experiences where I'm just like, I don't want to be in your presence in any way, shape, or form. You're trying to involve me in your good guys club. Like, you guys remember when I had fucking jury duty and I'm walking up the steps to the courthouse and there's two cops like drinking coffee, leaning on the car, and I'm just like, head down, blinders, don't look at the cops because they make me nervous. And one of them goes, hey, miss! And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I turn around and he goes, everybody's guilty today, eh? With his buddy. They just cackle over their car. And I'm like, I hate this. That was the day I did not get on the jury. I very specifically aimed to not be on the jury. Like, I wore my Satan coffee and hail something shirt. And the little questionnaire they have you fill out, it's like, what's your favorite pastime? Porn. What do you like to do in your spare time? Smoke weed and watch porn. Like, I was so pissed off that I had to do jury duty. I just answered honestly to a fault. None of that's a lie. Honestly to a fault. No, exactly, Greg. Like I mean, do you like this sheer amount of like sexual assault cases that are handled on campuses? That alone it must be daunting for a police officer. I've been arrested one time while being completely doing everything I was told. I was asking questions and he was being hella rude. Of course, in public the guy's fine, but when he doesn't have the uniform, yes, 100%. I mean, it's such a weird like it's like a ego trip, like a weird ego trip, like a legalized ego trip. Like, oh, you've got a big fat ego and you want control over other humans. Here's a gun. Like, maybe we should weed those ones out of the gun holders. I don't know. Who am I, though? I'm just some fucking stoned hippie on the internet. I'm nobody. Yes, Androids, you definitely have to do the passcode right after restart, but I don't know about iPhones. I haven't had an iPhone in so many years. Masters in criminal justice, yeah. It was great in my city, had 5Ks show out with only a couple of Trump trucks, brave enough to drive by. It was raining the whole time. Pussies. In America, in this day and age, being a resource cop is an easy job. I think that maybe other cops see how valuable college guards and cops are and how much they actually do help us, and they're jealous because all they do is write speeding tickets. Like, sorry you do nothing to help anybody. Maybe they should go be those thirst trap. Did anybody look up the thirst trap cops? Did anybody look that up on Instagram? I really hope you did. Because it is gross. Nothing dries me up faster, man. Nothing. Oh. Oh, 100% Viata. Yeah. It's like, it's safety because I can't get the plague through the screen. Yeah. Because they're gross. I don't look them up on the TikToks. How do I put this? I watch people on YouTube who make fun of people on TikTok. So you watch a reaction streamer who walks a reaction streamer who makes fun of reaction streamers. That's all we are these days. That's all we are anymore. We just like react to things together. I don't know. It's fun. But that's what I watch all the time. So a lot of people on YouTube, they like gather a shit ton of these videos together and they're like, did you guys know? And that's how I learn about these trends without TikToking, is this. And it's literally just like hundreds of thousands of videos of cops getting ready in the morning. And like 90% of the videos, just them in their boxer briefs, like bending over and showing their ass cheeks to the camera. And then they like put on their uniform and they're like, call me daddy and suck my fight stick. It's fucking... I think my pussy just went inside my body. God damn it. I gotta fish it out. Hold on. What's something hot? Let's think of something... Boys with black eyeliner, boys with black eyeliner, boys with black eyeliner, painted fingernails, painted fingernails, painted... Okay, she's back. She's back. We're good. We're back. Cheers. Viata, these videos that I'm talking about are just as idiotic. Like, I was talking about it a little bit yesterday. You'll kind of like it because they're so stupid. These cops are so out of touch. They have no idea how dumb they look. But like, the man ones are all just the thirst traps of like, look at me before I put my uniform on. The women ones are like, they're beautiful women in their cop car or whatever with all of their shit on. And they're like doing one of those to just some song and there's text on the screen. That seems to be like every TikTok known to man these days. And it's just like, how many tickets did I write today? 0, because it's the holiday. Have a good fucking day. And she's like, can you imagine any other job in the world where you could just regularly TikTok like, I didn't do my fucking work and the roads are a little unsafer because of me. And the world celebrated you. Can you fucking imagine? It's so fucking weird. Like, it's baffling to me. It's like watching this sub... Like, imagine me making a TikTok in my scrubs like, I didn't do any vent checks. I haven't sucked mucus in 7 hours. How's it feel to choke? It's Christmas. You're welcome. What? Okay. But I haven't given him the clicks either. There's ways to see this bullshit and not give the clicks. Thank fuck. What up, Berserker? How are you? Oh my god, cops and weatherologists. The only two professionals that can go wrong every fucking day and still get paid. That's gross. That makes me sad in my heart. But it's real. A cop and a dude. I read that Teslas still aren't, I mean, not Teslas, not Teslas are okay. Cybertrucks have never been rated to be road safe. Ever. They just like got put on the road, and because rich people be richin', no one's doing anything about it. But they're like legit have not passed crash tests and shit. It's wild. Wild. Economists as well. I'm wrong a lot. Aw, Stajan. It's good to take a hiatus sometimes, I think. I mean, I miss people when they do, but like, you know, you can get wrapped up in it. It's good to breathe off of it. Like, I usually watch streams in the morning, but after rating someone at night, I try not to watch too much Twitch because I get like, that's it. That's all my brain has become. God damn it, this dog under me. I can't make him move because he puked this morning and I don't think he feels good. My little boy down there being adorable. Twitch, who watches that? Constantly. But sometimes I feel like that kid who clocks out at work and then never leaves. Do you remember that person? Like, they'd hover in the break room for 15 minutes, and then the parking lot for 15 minutes, and then back in the break room because they forgot something for 15 minutes, and then wander the store, but they've clocked out an hour ago. Sometimes I start feeling like that, and I'm like, I gotta go outside and actually touch grass. Like, let's go. My fingernails are not dirty. Let's go dirty them. Just go home. Like, right? Yeah. Yes. Good morning, love. Thank you so much for subbing to class, keeping the class alive, and giving it any swings.
For 38 motherfucking months. That's a long goddamn time, and I appreciate you.
Also, thank you for that Prime sub. Bezos does nothing for society. Don't forget your Prime subs. You don't have to use it here, but use it somewhere for fuck's sake. Seriously. I appreciate you. Show your holes. I am. There's so many holes in my body, like literally visible right now. 4. 5. Ooh, she's slutty. But have you checked your eye hole? I'm over here just putting together Death Guard Warhammer minis. For those who know about Warhammer 40k, I'm gonna paint them as Nurgle blessed salamanders. Oh, I love that so much. I know what a Nurgle is. You harlot. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot I even have like gauges. So is this technically another hole? There's someone who could fuck that. I'm a holy bitch. What can I say? Yeah! We're all holes, man. All the time. That's just facts. Big slutty hole beasts. I'm pretty sure I was blessed by Nurgle and didn't get exercise until my 30s. What was that like? Celebrating Papa Nurgle for Father's Day makes sense. It kind of does a little bit. We could celebrate Papa Emeritus. He's my favorite. Good Lord. Why does water make me burp? I need to burp again. It's gonna happen. Smoke the burps away. Hold on, I'll pull up Papa Nurgle for those who don't know what the fuck. A blessed, not Papa Nurgle. Is that even a thing? No. Yeah? Man, it's been a while. That's not a blessed Nurgle. Google. Are you doing Big Daddy Nurgle, the intestines, dude? It pulled up not Nurgles. I'm a little mad at. That's not a Nurgle. I know who it is. It's pulling up everyone who's not that, though, which is... It's been a bit since I played. I could be out of the loop by now, to be honest. I was just trying to find the actual model. Are you the only one with one in the whole world? Maybe we should just wait for yours. Will you show us when you're done? Because all of these are not what you're doing. And it's not the model, and it upsets me. It's like fan art. It's okay, but it's just different. They change stuff. It's not the real thing. That's some dope fan art, though. There's some dope fucking fan art out there. Being blessed by a Nurgle, I ate pepperoni pizza and drank half a gallon of milk and had farts so rancid in so many rooms of the house that my mother gave me $20 to leave the fucking house for a while. Yeah. Is pizza and milk like... Is that something that we just do together now? Pizza and milk? That sounds like vomit. I feel dirty talking about dollies about Peachy here. I know. I didn't pull him up, though. We only talked about him. He can spank me. It's fine. I showed his mom my tits. How often in your life do you get to say that out loud? It's cool. I flashed his mom my tits. We're even. It just means that Peachy and I are bonded for life. And thank fuck, because Saf and I were already bonded for life. So, like, Peachy and I had to get along. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just wouldn't have worked out otherwise. So, whoops. Technically, I flashed Amelia and Peachy too, but, like, the unsuspecting party was definitely his mom. Whoops. Hold on, I was trying to pull it up. This, oh my god, you're doing the whole set? Oh, I was looking for the one model of just, like, Grandpappy. Oh, this is what Gas is doing. He's doing the whole fucking set. Dude, that's sick. I want to make it bigger. Will it be blurry? A little bit. That's pretty sick. Gas, have you played BG3? Have you played Baldur's Gate? It's on topic, I swear to God. Ish. I swear I'm not coming out of left field here. 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, perfect. That's perfect, Crispy. I started a little bit late, and that gives us our coffee and chit-chats times. Oh, so on the topic of BG3, sorry, my brain died. I just reached a part in the game, and it's called, I'm just gonna say it's called the House of Healing. And it's like a very creepy Victorian defunct hospital castle. And the characters throughout the House of Healing, has anyone played and gotten to this part? I'm obsessed. They remind me so specifically of a certain model set that I used to see at the game store all the time that I always wanted to paint, but I didn't have any people to play the game with, and I can't remember what it was called. But it was like steampunk, goth, like broken body nurses. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the like creepy. They're fucking, what they fight with is like fake leeches and syringes and scalpels. Okay, so I'm Mish. So, how do I say this? So, like, days ago, I reached the House of Healing, and I don't want to spoil it if people are playing it or haven't played it. It's not really a spoiler. It's so far, and it's not really a main character or anything. But you know how you, like, meet the surgeon dude? And he's got his little fleet of the creepy nurses that are doing, like, the buckled knee, buckled back, like, creepy. They're all bandaged up and shit. And I used my charisma, and that's all done. I win. I won. My charisma is so fucking high, I can basically talk my way out of anything. It's incredible. But basically, I talked them all into themselves. And I searched all the building that I possibly could. And then I went off and did other stuff. And then I went back to it. And I have now, like, I went up around the back of the building. And there are these ledges that you can jump across, but literally it's so far that even my farthest reaching characters can't get there without a fly spell. And down below me, there's more fucking House of Healing bad guys, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to get there. That's what I'm doing right now. I cannot fucking figure out how to get there. And it's driving me nuts. But I love the characters so much. I wonder if I can just pull them up. Hold on. The character design looks so much like this, like the kind of erotic. You know what I'm talking about. It's very much like Silent Hill Nurse, but better in my opinion. Like just cooler looking. Can I pull up images from it? Yeah, I can. Bards, dude. The bard. I did a charlatan bard, so I'm just like a badass. This is what they look like, though. They're all bandaged up and crazy. The design for them is just so sick. And, like, because I'm a fucking talker and I've just talked my way through the game, like, nothing is my enemy. So, like, one of these people is now one of the shopkeepers, and I go to her quite regularly and sell things. It's so weird. They are just so fucking cool looking, though. I'm obsessed with the character design. It's so unique. Like, head corset kind of wrapped up. Very, like, that very, very creepy Victorian style shit. You know, I don't know if I can make it to the roof. I should technically be able to, though, right? I'm trying to, do they have a map? I could literally show you on the map where I am, where I've found like these ledges I could jump across, but they're clearly you're supposed to be able, like you could fly across them. I could waste potions to fly across them all day, but I kind of don't want to. Dude, look at them. They look so cool. I love them. It's like, this is easily aesthetically the best part of the game so far for me, is these very creepy, like, nurse bitches. They are just so cool looking. I don't know. Maybe, no. I can't commit to any more cosplays because fucking Joanne's. Ugh, I can't finish what I have going. I'm so mad about that. Joanne's, please, someone bring back fabric stores. Anyways, they're very cool looking. Yeah, it's like, I think I went around, so, you know, you enter the House of Healing through this. If you're looking at the map top down, you enter here. I think I went around the building like this, and I'm like on the top left of the House of Healing, and I think I'm kind of on the roof. I'm like up on some ledges where I can jump across, but it looks like it's a cave system behind/inside the house that I have not reached yet, but I can see it, and like if I get close enough to a ledge, it activates the bad guys, but like I can't get to them. It's really weird. Michael's bought Joanne's. Are they gonna like actually incorporate I mean, Michaels sells very hard quotes fabric, but that's not a fabric store. If that's a fabric store, I'm a clown. I'm glad someone bought it, but Michaels best do better. Like, I'm talking bolts. Bolts always on sale. Because I just seriously, I can't commit to a lot of fabrics without feeling them. I don't know what the fuck your description means, your written description. I need to do this and feel it and see what the stretch of the weave is and shit like that. I know I'm not the only one that does that. I have to feel the fabric. It drives me fucking crazy that that it's gone now. I don't know what to do. There's a lot of online fabric stores, but like outside of just buying, you know, quilting cotton, quilting cotton for the most part. But outside of that, I have no idea. Like, I just don't trust people's descriptions of fabrics. I gotta feel it. That's their plans to use the IP for their fabrics and brands. I really, really hope so. Like, Michaels could do amazing with that, because I do go to Michaels quite a bit. They're a warehouse. Like, imagine how much fabric they could fit in there. Is it Trench Crusade? I'm trying to think. It was like, you know, I bet I could do a Google foo. Tabletop game steampunk plague theme? It's not time plague. Maybe plague theme is not the right word. Nope. Victorian. Nope. 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 It's not that. It's not maybe steampunk. Maybe I shouldn't put steampunk in there. I'm gonna do goth Victorian. It's definitely got a steampunk vibe to it, but it's not like mainly. No, man. I used to see it all the time, and I can see the characters. I can see the models on the box. I just cannot think of the game title. Nurse. I know there's a nurse in it. There is always a creepy. Oh my god, is it? No, it's not. It kind of looks like that though. Whatever. No, not AI mode. Oh god, the fuck, that was scary. Don't ever do that to me again, Google. Oh my god, is that it? That looks kind of. They all look the same. They're like dark with a green theme. A Victorian Gothic murder. No, that's literally what it's called. No, that's not what we're looking for. Fuck. Let's look up. They are billion. Oops. Tabletop. I'm very visual. No, it's a tabletop game. Like one that you would paint models for. Like 40K or something. Necromunda. Oh, shit. No. But we're getting... That is so on theme. I don't think it's Gloomhaven. But if you're right, nope. Will it show me the models? No. There was no, like, magical or anything. Everything was kind of like broken Victorian doctor. Themed. Does that make sense? That's close, though. Oh, my God. I'm just trying to think of Google Foo. Gothic. No, it's not hospital. It was like Victorian, but like, I don't want to say zombie. But like undead. Apothecary tabletop game, please. Nope, it didn't look kitty like this. It looked more like the other one that we looked up. And I think there was a plague doctor in it. Man, this seems... I'm not giving you guys anything. I realize this is really hard. I'm usually really a lot better at Google Food than this. I don't know why I'm not. Like, because all the words I'm coming up with, like, it needs all of them. Like, it's steampunk, but gothic, not brown. So if you see, like, brown, warm tones on a box, not it. At all. It was, like, blacks and greens and sickly vibes. Very sickly vibes. I'm so sorry I'm such a visual creature and words just don't stay with me, but let's be real, words are just made up. And when I look up steampunk, it's like, do you like brown warm tones? No, that's not it. I know what that box looked like. Lots of boxes, lots of different models and stuff like that. Words are hard and I hate them. But now we're on a journey and we're going to find it. What's another word for gothic? I mean, Victorian. Victorian themed. I have no idea. Goth! There's nothing else that would describe it for the basic people of the world! None of that. No! Oh my god. Can I make AI mode be not here? I would like to delete AI mode. I'm accidentally clicking that because I'm used to all being there and I do not like it. See, that's why I didn't want to say zombie, because zombie is not in the title. And, like, it's not apparently zombie. It's just, like, that broken undead vibe. Come on, brain! You can do it today! Oh, Silent Hill! It feels super like Silent Hill. What do you call that? Is it just, like, horror? It's not scary to me, so I would never describe that as horror, but it's like that vibe. Not zombies, but like undead. Because I fucking hate zombies. I wouldn't get excited about anything that had zombies in it. They're just overdone. Just spilled some ash. I'm scared. That's why I'm trying to use my words very, 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 very secularly. Because, like, if I say zombie, then it's like, oh, is it zombie apocalypse? Blah, blah. No. There's not even zombie in the word. But they're undead. Victorian themed horror. I'm going to look up, maybe people think it's scary. It's not eldritch. There's no eldritch appearance on it in any way, shape, or form. This one looks the closest, but Mansions of Madness, whatever that fucking means. The Presence? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This is hard. Candle Obscura. You think so? Hold on. Got an itch. Kills. Not yet. I was trying to... You might remember me talking about it ages ago. There was a really cool tabletop game that I used to just drill... Is it Arkham Horror? No, because there wasn't, like, tentacles on it. It was a tabletop game that I used to drool over all the time, but I don't have enough IRL friends to actually play tabletop games to, like, need models, so I just talked myself out of them every single time I bought them, and now I'm on a journey, like, mentally. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this game was called, and I cannot figure out the right Google food to get there because Google's being too literal. All of the words I'm Googling are not in the title of the game. It will not have horror in the title. It will not have gothic in the title. It will not have Victorian in the title. But it was very themed, all of these things, so it's fucking annoying me. So that's, I'm just like, I'm just stuck. It doesn't look childish like all of these. A lot of these look very kiddie. The art's a little bit finer than this. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna look up Candela Obscura. Candela Obscura. This has real people. The one I played did not have real people. They are drawings. That'll help. They're just like really like painterly looking art. No real people on it though, but we're close. We're getting there. I feel bad every time it's not the right one. Betrayal. No? Nope. The front of the models, of like the model packs and stuff, it would be like a fine ass looking Victorian lady or something, but she's a nurse and she'd have a syringe in her hand, and then like a fine ass looking Victorian man with a top hat and shit, but like his cane is something, and they're all just standing like the people looking one, but it wasn't pictures, it was paintings. I'm so sorry. I know I'm giving you nothing, but that's what the cover of it was. So it's not Betrayer on House Hill, whatever. Dawn of Madness. Oops. This is looking like this is looking more like anything I remember. I don't remember tentacles though. But that doesn't mean it's not in there. It could totally be Eldritch and I'm just not remembering tentacles because I'm not a big fan of tentacles. I hate fucking squid. They scare me. This is so close. If there was more like people looking people, yes, because this is like totally the vibe. Plus like medical. Like nursey shit. That always stands, because I'm a fucking respiratory therapist. It stands out to me. It's on that, but like with some normal people, we're getting there. We're getting there. Is that the one I just looked up? Hold on. Yeah, it's not that one, but we're getting there. I'm gonna figure it out. But what if I just look up horror tabletop games? That's got it. It's not Arkham Horror, but man, I want to click it so bad. It's like that color scheme without tentacles. Eliminate the tentacles, and it looks like that. Manchester Madness, Arkham Horror, no. I hate that I'm so visual. I have to see a picture of it, otherwise I won't have any idea. This is annoying. I wish my brain was better. Maybe I shouldn't have smoked drugs at such a young age. It literally just pulled up all the games we looked at. Fuck you! Horror tabletop games with paintable models. It's not a board game, it's a tabletop game, and they're different. Am I the only one that's pissed about that? I don't know if this helps, but you see how this box has the clear plastic and you can see the models inside? That's what the box looked like, but the models were gray. It's not Bloodborne. This is gonna be too many. It's gonna go on forever. I'm never gonna find it. Is it even horror? I don't know. Hi, Genova. How are you, love? Try Malifaux surgical staff. Malifaux surgical staff. No, I'm not gonna don't get excited. Shnova just did it. The boxes look different now. Half asleep lurking? Broken chainsaw nurse vibe. What the fuck? What do you call this? Crazy doctor. You see what I'm saying? It's got like this fucking crazy medical vibe to it, but like, what do you call that? You can't look up medical RPG, that, or TTRPG, that doesn't fucking come up with anything. Thank you, Crispy. That's the only word I could come up with to describe it, was like very Silent Hill-esque. Broken nurses, creepy doctor, surgeon, whatever. You did it. It's really cool. If I ever had the cash to get some little paintbrushes and paint some models, this is the set I would get. I've jonesed over it for over, like, more than 5 years. Because I used to go to the game store in Baltimore all the time and just, like, stare at the set. Because it's just, like, my vibe. Broken medical shit. Morning. Your boy's been puking, so watch him. No shit. I have to tell you this real quick. I go to fucking go live, and I had to catch his puke. Like, I heard him, and I was like, not the couch! He's fine now that we vomited. But if you hear him, he's a little horfy today. I think the ones that you're saying aren't the Malifaux ones, but I saw it come up a lot with similar stuff. Really? Okay. This is definitely the one. I very specifically remember this shit. Like creepy cheerleader nurse shit. But it's got the I don't know. It's almost too much. Yeah, this was it. I can't believe you did it. See, no tentacles, though. I have to look at all of them and make sure I wasn't lying to you guys. There's no tentacles, right? Like, it's a sniff away from Eldritch Horror, though. We weren't far off at all. I just wouldn't be shocked if Eldritch Horror was involved in this in some way, shape, or form, because it's definitely, like... See, there's the zombies, but they're like fungus. Resurrectionist is what they're called. Resurrectionist. But there's, like, no mention of the word zombie. I'm just, like, justifying my frustration here, because it's like, yeah, they're undead. These are clearly zombies, but, like, zombies not gonna get us there. It fucking worked out. Genova, I cannot believe you did this with your half-asleep brain. Thank you. I almost said bird brain because of the bird. I appreciate you. I can't believe we did it. Yeah, I would have never, ever come up with that word on my own. Ever. Medical Tim Burton Gothic core. Yeah, which is, I mean, really my vibe. In general, that's my vibe across the board. I love that shit. I'm finally getting back to work. Wait. I'm finally going back to work on beating Breath of the Wild. It's weird playing with 60 FPS. Dream. Tell me if you do it. I've never beat Breath of the Wild because I get so fucking annoyed at the goddamn combat breakdown weapon system. Why do you have to lick all of me? I love you, but is it... Do I taste good? My sweet, sweet boy. You're just such a sweet, sweet boy. You're just the sweetest boy. Frankenstein core? Yeah, I love that. Like, there's zombies, and then there's, like, reanimation, and I don't know what the difference is there. But that's why I was like, man, I know there's undead people in there, and I'm scared to say the word zombie, but we might get there, and we fucking did. I'm so excited we did that. Yeah, I'd love to do this set someday. It's, like, creepy cute. I'm into creepy, cool, creepy, sexy, creepy, cute. It's so sad when he doesn't feel good because he buries his face. It's okay, Bubba. The vomit can't get you anymore. Bob, I'm sorry you had to catch my vomit today. I didn't mean to do it on the couch. I know, bud. He's okay. Half an hour in, so you're right on time. Honestly, we are. Are you needing to go potty, my boy? Fiata knew. Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go outside and go potty? Oh, that's a good stretch, Bubba. Creepy, Sexy, Cool, the album from Gothic TLC. I'm a creep. Yeah, just creep. I fucking hate it, Dream. It kills it. And then it tells me inventory full. I'm like, cool. 5 of these weapons are going to break in 5 minutes, and I'm going to have to come back for this literally over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's just find weapons simulator, I feel like, that entire game. It was so hard to enjoy the game because I was so focused on being paranoid about running out of weapons that were inevitably going to break down. Like, yeah, you can level up so they break down slower. They still break. Like, that game broke me in the Zelda series. I haven't played Zelda since. I've been painting regular since regular space since Katie's Space Marines with the salamander color scheme. I have, so now I want to paint something more plague-like. So Death Guard was the bridge. I'd like to eventually do Trench Crusade. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Plague-like. Like, yeah. Like buboes. Pus. That's the shit right there. Crispy, no worries. This is Fun Day Sunday. I'm not on a schedule. You're not on a schedule. And anybody that wants to keep us to a schedule can eat butts. It's not fun if it becomes work. Are you ready to go outside? I have to pee. You're right on my bladder now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Vom mouth. Vom mouth. Ooh, kills. Hold on. Just in case there's NSFW, I'll open it over here. One moment. If just be careful opening this. It may have NSFW stuff, but if you want to find tabletop minis, you can print them properly cheap. Probably cheaper than a kit. I don't know if they exactly these models, but they might. I mean, obviously the caveat of needing a 3D printer. Right. Like, we need a 3D printer if we're doing this, but still fucking cool. Dude, the things you can do with a 3D printer is truly astounding. Like, you can make anything. Cool fucking site. That is wild. You can make anything. Is it a specific material you print models, like models you paint, like tabletop models out of? Or is it just like the color of the material? Wild. UV resin, interesting. Oh no shit, so does it cure as it doesn't? Like, is it shining UV at it, and as it does it's like curing as it goes? There's a little nurgling on the big dude on the link I sent, or Tyvis. There's a little nurgling. Hold on, did I keep that one up? I lost that one. Bastards. It's a 4K UV screen. That's fucking wild. 3D printing is so mysterious to me still. It's magical. Like, I understand it. I obviously stare at the 3D printers at Micro Center, but I'm totally lost. Resin normally for details, but you do use filament. Do you print yours, Gas? What up, Theory? How are you? Oh, we've ate ass and we've cunted today. I know resin is messy. It ruined my fucking carpet. All right, my dogs are begging me. Break time. Traitor to the crown. These cowlicks are killing me. You should pack a bowl. Pack a bowl. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I gotta pee really bad. Oh my god, is he like a rhino? before I go. He's cute. There's the little guy. It's on his hip. I just found him. Those are so cool. There's so much detail, dude. That is truly wild. Figures have come such a long way. Do you remember when we were kids and like the clicking it out of the plastic and then having to file off all the corners, the sharp fucking twisty parts? Oh my god. I kind of like the flies. I like the scythe is the shit. Did you know I have a scythe tattoo, Gas? Where is it? Hold on. Up, come on, guys. I don't want to roll on you or step on you. Up. I'm gonna roll on your foot. I don't want to do that. Scythes are my shit. I got a big one on my body. There's my scythe. Butt. Keep your butt down. That's the shit. Harvest of the week. Okay, I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back. It's hitting. I still have to get him. I'm gonna have to carry my dog up my yard. That's my dog. Hold up. Why is this so difficult? I both hate and love Discord. Hate it and love it. Okay, here, I'll do this. Hold on. Hate it, love it. So check this shit out. This is the squirrels my dogs are trying to kill right now. It has the biggest balls I've ever seen in my life. What are those? It's in, like, not only does it have the biggest balls ever that it's fucking with two 80-pound poodles, but I took a video of it because it's huge and it's just like taunting them. I fucking hate squirrels. They're tree rats. Is that the one I want to show? Yes. It's just got the biggest balls ever. I would like to rip its nuts off so it can never breed. I fucking hate them. Okay, and this is the reason I now have to carry my dog up the yard. Because the squirrels taunt my fucking dogs. They taunt them! Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go carry my fucking dog. Nope. Be right back. Okay. That's a big dog. Huh. Technically, they're both intruders. Squirrels are not native here. I hate them. I hate them. I do not love squirrels. They eat shit. They eat all my vegetables out of my yard. They eat all the berries out of my yard. They try to live in my roof. They chew holes through the siding in my house. They're rats. They're rats. That's what squirrels are. Rats. And I do not like them at all. I like rats more, honestly. They leave me the fuck alone. They're vermin. They have diseases. They carry rabies. They carry ticks and fleas. If my dog actually got one, I'd have to take them to an emergency vet because God knows what they'd get from a fucking tree rat. Oh, I want to love all animals, but there's some that just go to the forest. You're not meant for this world. Little squirrels. I fucking hate them. And they do this on purpose. I've actually, I know what they're doing. So they have a nest somewhere by. Probably in my fucking yard, because I have trees. God damn it. And so what they do is when the dogs are out, the male squirrel comes out, and he drags the dogs away from wherever the babies are. And then he just stands there and goes, chip, 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 and keeps their attention, so then the mom can hide the babies, so the dogs don't find the babies. I know why they're doing what they're doing. They're not they're taunting my dogs on purpose for a reason because I have predators in my yard. They don't realize that I have an airsoft gun. That's the difference. And I don't live in the city, so technically I can fucking shoot them if I want to. I don't, because my heart would bleed and I don't like killing animals, but I want to. Oh, do I want to? But I haven't yet. Okay, Borderlands. Oh, wait, no, squirrels. Hold on. Squirrels first, then Borderlands. I want to love all animals, but they drive me fucking crazy. Oh, I think I know this commercial. I think I remember this one. Yep. Unironically, I totally have Geico. I do have. See, that's the thing, Molly. If I found a baby squirrel outside on the ground abandoned because it had fallen out of its nest or something, do you think I would kill it or leave it? No. I'd find a shelter or something, or I'd fucking adopt it and make my whole personality owning a squirrel now. I don't have it in me. I can't even, I seriously tiptoe around my yard at nighttime because I see all the potato bugs coming out, and I don't want to kill a potato bug. About a week ago, I accidentally crushed a jumping spider in my yard, and I'm still thinking about it. I do not enjoy. Really? And you just release them? See, and then this is my only concern with that. Am I now leaving baby squirrels in a tree somewhere just to die and be abandoned? A dog hurt my tooth. Life deserves to live. I also have the right to bitch about it and hope for their death. I won't cause it, but I think about it a lot. Potato bug survivor's guilt. Seriously, there's so many potato bugs in my yard at nighttime. It's crazy. Thousands, and I love them. I might cause it if it was my dogs, dude. Did you hear them? That screech bark that Trick does? That's his I can't reach the fun thing bark. And he does it in the car. Right. I hate squirrels. CK, shit on a baby squirrel and it's loathsome. Guess I'm a squirrel mom now. Also escape. Yes. I love animals. I will never hurt an animal on purpose that I'm aware of, unless it's like something that's going to hurt me back. Like if a hornet lands on me or a wasp, I mean, all bets are off at that point. You know what I'm saying? But boop, boop, boop. That's how long it took for that. I don't even know if you're still here, Inhuman, but thank you for Delta Rune the game. I appreciate you. My Steam is so stupid. Sometimes it literally takes hours before a notification comes up, and then it's like, someone gifted you a game 2 hours ago. I have hounds, so small animals can be problematic. Kills. Anything that lands in my yard is dead. Same. And it's not even a hound thing. I think it's, I mean, hounds, correct me if I'm wrong, they're considered sporting dogs or hunting dogs, right? Because that's these guys. Like, they're such good dogs. Like, for the most part, they are so fucking well trained, but when it comes to their prey drive, that is crazy. And it hasn't been a thing that's like enough of a problem in our life to like regularly train on top of it. It's like such a specific time of the year when these squirrels come out that their prey drive is crazy. And they have gotten a squirrel before. But what's crazy is because they're hunting dogs, they just gave it a heart attack and then just stared at it. They want nothing to do. It's kind of like America and babies once they're born. They really want nothing to do with it once it's out. Once they've got it, they're like, man. Like, I had to find it. No bite marks, no nothing, no blood on this squirrel. This was a couple years ago. They just gave it a heart attack, and it made me feel so bad. I am not dropping frames. It must be Twitch. Twitch be twitching again. That's lovely. We love that. I don't. I'm being very facetious. They catch it and did the thing, exactly, and then they brought me to it kills. It was so weird. I've had, like, I guess what you would call hunting dogs. I've had, like, labs and stuff, but they don't have a prey drive. They have a retriever drive. Yes. Yeah. I think waiting for the 420 is absolutely necessary. And for anyone that doesn't have anything to do or you're bored or whatever, we have movie night in the movies. We have movie night in Discord every night. Please come by and hang out with us. And tomorrow's my normal day off. And just as a reminder, this next week, I leave to go home for like 6 days. I'm going back to Seattle to visit family. I do it usually once a year. I do one big visit. So I won't be here for next Faded Friday or Borderlands weekends or Rock and Stone weekends or whatever the fuck we do. I'll be gone and it'll suck. But I'll probably be posting all over social media because I'll be bored out of my mind and looking for good books. I leave on the 19th.
19th? Okay. Man, look forward to it. Like, visiting family, even if it's not family you always want to see, is always good.
No, it's good. I like visiting. It's honestly plenty. The 19th. I said the 19th, right? And I get back the 25th. So exactly 6 days. And that's travel days, and I'm not sure. I have to look at the times of it, so I might be able to stream before and after. No, it'll be good. It's going to be raining the whole time, which sucks. But I love seeing my little sister, and her boyfriend's really nice. He's fun to hang out with, and I get to go hang out with Domestic Dan. And I might stay at his house for a night and just get to, like, chill out in this, and that'll be really nice, because it's always...
Oh, you can see the Bobby.
Yes! I've been making awesome jokes about all the cheeks I'm going to be squeezing when I'm visiting, but really it's the little baby. I hope it doesn't hate me, because I want to, like, pinch the arms and pinch the little feet and play with the little toes.
Yep.
Creature parts. Not in a creepy way, but they're fat little rolls. They're little arm rolls, and their little egg rolls. Leg rolls. Oh my god, egg roll, though. That is quintessential in Dan's channel.
There is nothing that I consider happier, like, generating feeling in the world than baby coos.
Yo,
like, when they're really excited and they're, like, happy to see you, you're like, oh my god, you actually like me?
Yep, and they look at you and smile and do that, like, ah! You're like, oh, and I can die. If someone just wants to take me out now, cheers, happy 420. Yep. No, it's the best. Yeah.
As you're taking a hit, I want to just say, I know there's a lot of folks that have lost dads in the chat and then maybe don't have the greatest relationship with their dads. I'm a dad, and I want you to know that I love you, and you're doing a great job.
And your hair looks great today.
And your hair looks amazing.
You're cute. You're doing a good job. I agree. My dog's lost her shit. That must mean Dad's off work, huh? Is there another human up and about?
Yeah, 420 on the nose. It's probably about time they're doing drop frames.
They're dropping the frames.
Dropping all the frames.
They get so alert in the background. All right, I'm gonna look for someone cool to raid. Thank you for hanging out with me, Crispy, and happy fucking
course.
Father's Day. I
Thank
hope for
you.
your sake that your dinner ends up fabulous.
Well, I'm cooking it, so yes. It's not a
Yay!
sandwich, so it should be fine.
No, that's something. All right, give the family love.
I certainly will.
Bye.
See you guys.
Say bye, Crispy. Bye, Crispy Dad. Domestic Daddy's literally live in his backyard right now. Stop it. That's where we're going. I think he was literally talking about this on stream the other day. No, this sounds really familiar. I think he was talking about this on stream. That he's going to be grilling for Father's Day out in the backyard. Yep. You know, ironically, we're making steaks tonight, too. Didn't even realize what day it is, but we're definitely doing that. As usual, take care of yourselves, take your joy. Tomorrow's Monday, which means it's day off day. It's my normal day off day, so I won't be here, but I'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know, but we're going to go get hot on a grill. Oh my god, Dan's yard looks so good. He's done such a fucking good job and done so much hard work on his garden. It seriously looks amazing. I'm going to have to ask him, when I visit, I'm going to ask him how the fuck he rigs up these outdoor streams, because I would love to do something like this and brag about my yard with you guys. Happy whatever day. Thanks. Happy whatever day. Have a beautiful time, and take care of yourselves and drink water and take your joy. I love you. Bye. Oh, and stay classy.